Good morning, class. I am Dr. Economicious Geniuousious Berlius. .md. .com.edu. #swag. The music we're listening today to enlighten our minds through this journey of a class of Economics 101 is Rossini's beautiful piece of The Thieving Magpie. Now today, class, Jerry, I'm looking at you, Jerry. Stop it, Jerry. As I was saying, today, class, we will be starting with stock. Now, in the stock market, there's a way. Next! In fact, there's many ways to make money. But, next slide. It is not without risk. But don't fret. We look for help in these situations through what is called a prospectus. Now, thus far, does anyone have any questions? Not you, Jerry. Jerry, not you. Anyone else? Yes, Dr. Berlius, Geniuousious Berlius. Yes. What exactly is a prospectus? Well, I'm glad you asked. A prospectus, my dear young mind, is a formal legal document, as you can see here. This is actually a photograph of the official prospectus, a formal legal document, that is required by the Securities and Exchange Commission. But don't perspire, so if it's to invest that you do desire, admire my sweet rhymes and killer dimes for a moment, please, while I prepare the next slide. Jerry! Remember, it's important to be well informed before investing in any stock. A prospectus offers facts in order to help investors make informed decisions and get tons of money. Now, as an example, I will give you a basic prospectus on the company, the fabulous company of Next. Barnes & Noble. Now, as you can see, this is Barnes & Noble, and now we will go into the history of this fine company. Now, it was founded by the brilliant man, as you can see here, Leonard Riggio, who is the founder and the chairman. Now, as you can see now here, Jamie Carey is the chief operations officer. And finally, we have Ronald Bois, the chief executive officer. Next. Now, in the early 60s, this fine company began as a book exchange in Greenwich Village. By the end of the 60s, they were selling books. Then in 1970, the biz really took. But you can also see that electronics have got 'em shook. You see, class, 2000, Jerry! I swear, Jerry, when I get my hands on you, you rotten little... My goatee! Jerry! As you can see, 2009 put them behind due to this long internet age. As you can see with many businesses today, marketing and merchandising have converted to a Facebook page. Barnes & Noble is also on the web at barnesandnobles.com. You can look it up, it's there. Along with the subsidiaries, Bookmaster and Marlboro. However, its subsidiaries don't do much to help the show. Now class, hold on a minute, I lost my gauge. Found it. They do give money to pre-K from in-store book fairs. Very, very good of them. Very, very nice. However, there is a lot of controversy within the company. You might say the age of innocence created some very radiant identities. So from here, Jerry, let's all... No, hold on a moment, class, my gauge. I found it. Let's all just take a moment and thank John Adams, that big douche canoe, as I like to say, for not listening to Pres number 1, George W. 'Cause, well, the conservatives have really, well, they really don't like Barnes & Noble right now. It's a shame, really. The company, as you can see here, is facing criminal charges for their refusal to discontinue the sale of very obscene material. But you know, what can the conservatives really do to the rights of me and you? I'd like to know. But stock. To move on, class, as you can see from this chart, the open for this stock as of the present is 12.24 and the low is 12.05. The high is 12.30. You might just make it out alive. However, this past year, as you can see here, the business has really fell down in its stock. It likely won't come back around. So I will conclude this class. I can see the clock. Jerry, I can see the clock. If I were you, let me offer you this last word of wisdom before I let you all go. If I was to invest in stock, I would not invest in this particular company. They're not doing good right now. The business has fallen, and as you saw from that last chart, so has the stock. That's a darn shame, really. It's a darn shame. But that will be all, class. That was the basics of Prospectus. Jerry, get out of here.